In Islam, tests and trials are an integral part of life, meant to strengthen faith, purify the soul, and help individuals grow spiritually. The Quran and Hadith describe several challenging tests that are meant to test one's patience, resilience, and commitment to Allah's will. Below are 7 of the hardest trials that believers face according to Islamic teachings, often referred to as tests only the chosen ones can survive due to their strength in faith. Number 1. Test of patience. Sabr. Patience is a key virtue in Islam, and Allah often tests believers with hardship to see if they will remain patient. This could involve suffering from illness, the loss of loved ones, financial hardship, or other difficulties. Reference: Allah says in the Quran, "And we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and a loss of wealth and lives and fruits, but give good tidings to the patient." Quran 2:155. Number 2. Test of wealth, riches, or poverty. Both extreme wealth and extreme poverty are tests in Islam. Wealth can lead to arrogance and neglect of the needy, while poverty can lead to despair or turning away from Allah. Reference: the Prophet Muhammad PBUH said, "Wealth is not in having many possessions, but wealth is in contentment." Sahih Bukhari. Number 3. Test of health, sickness, and disability. Health is a valuable gift, and losing it can be a significant trial. Sickness can test one's patience, faith, and ability to rely on Allah, as well as the willingness to seek medical treatment and make dua supplication. Reference: the Prophet Muhammad PBUH said, "There is no disease that Allah has created except that He also has created its treatment." Sahih Bukhari. Number 4. Test of family, loss of loved ones or strained relationships. One of the hardest tests a person can face is the loss of loved ones or experiencing difficult family relations. The test lies in how one maintains their faith and seeks solace in Allah during such times. Reference: Allah says in the Quran, "And we have enjoined upon man care for his parents. His mother carried him with hardship upon hardship, and his weaning is in 2 years." Quran 31:14. Number 5. Test of faith, doubts, and trials to belief. A severe test for some is when their faith is questioned or challenged, either through doubts in the existence of Allah or through temptations that may lead one to stray from the path. This is a trial to see if they hold firm to their belief. Reference: the Prophet PBUH said, "The strongest among you is the one who controls himself while in anger." Sahih Bukhari. Number 6. Test of knowledge and wisdom. The more knowledge a person acquires, the more they are tested with the responsibility that comes with it. This test includes how well one uses their knowledge, whether for good or bad purposes, and how one remains humble despite knowledge. Reference: Allah says in the Quran, "And say, my Lord, increase me in knowledge." Quran 21:14. Number 7. Test of death and the hereafter. The ultimate test for any believer is death, as it is the final trial of this world. The way a person faces their own death and the death of others determines their readiness for the hereafter. Reference: Allah reminds us in the Quran, "Every soul will taste death, and you will only be given your full compensation on the day of resurrection." Quran 3:185. Conclusion. In Islam, all tests, whether small or great, are seen as opportunities for personal and spiritual growth. The believers who survive these trials with patience, faith, and trust in Allah are considered the chosen ones, as they earn the pleasure of Allah and are promised a reward in the hereafter. The key to surviving these tests is to always remember Allah, maintain good character, seek help through prayer, salah, and supplication, dua, and keep striving for righteousness.